Hi again. So in this video session, we will show you how ClusterControl will react if the master that had failed had just came back online, which can cause a split brain scenario. As discussed on our previous video session, we showed you how ClusterControl reacts when an incident occurs and a failover is bound to happen. Now we left earlier with the master went down. As you can see, this was the previous master, the .40. And then the .50 take over, where the .60 node were enslaved to point to the .50 node. Now let's try the master to get back online and check how ClusterControl reacts. So let's see that. Cluster. So currently it's down. Let's try to revive this. Cluster and start. So, and then let's check. Okay, let's check. Oops, it's down. So let's start again. Start again. Stop. Stop. And again it's down. So let's try to look at the logs. Let's try to 4, 2, 6. Okay. Says here that a fatal terminating connection due to administrator command. So seems that it was being fenced by an administrator command to kill the node. Again, let's start again. It's up. Let's check here. Okay, you see that it's actually up. But after a few seconds, see, okay, it's down again. See? Now, ClusterControl holds a fencing mechanism to always shoot the other node, which was the former master, in the head from being revived. So ClusterControl handles it consistently. So now, if you try to disable auto recovery for both cluster and node, you will see that if you revive the node by starting up, so let's try that. And let's try to disable it. Let's try to refresh. Okay. Again, let's try to check the alarms. So it says that 40 actually is being disconnected. That's true. And then again, let's try again. Let's hit refresh to make sure. Okay, both of these are actually off or disabled. Now let's go back to the dev.4 or the .40 terminal and let's try to revive it. And you see it's actually up now. So let's see here. Now, it looks like ClusterControl is not doing anything. Why? It's because we have disabled it, the auto recovery. So ClusterControl doesn't react, since that means from the DBA standpoint, ClusterControl might have think that the DBA knows what's actually is happening and what's actually doing right now. So when we go to the alarms, now you see another alarm is being triggered, which says that multiple writable masters have been detected, and that's true. So this is how ClusterControl reacts, and it is a very powerful tool. It knows how to react proactively or reactively based on the high standards and best practices on how to handle failover.